Hey everybody, playing after a couple weeks off. I'm getting to play in another Quarantine Cup, number 18. I'm going to start here the game with Donkey Dude here in less than a minute or so. Once we get the signal. Which should occur momentarily. I don't know if I played Donkey Dude in the previous weeks where I played. Maybe? I'm not remembering. They've been coming out to Quarantine Cups here for a few weeks now. Quite a few, I think, so. Yeah, so it's 1 now. I think the signal should arrive shortly. Then we can be on our way. Assuming the signal isn't broken. The other signals appeared to work okay, so we can check it. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so we have yeah, you can either open. Obviously 5-2 is great here. I'm gonna go Sentry. Any of the twos are actually okay. I'm gonna start with a Fool's Gold actually. It would be fine to start with a Lighthouse as well. Probably trash a copper here. Get and like the plan here is to build Fool's Gold payload into Council Room Village Royal Carriage draw stuff. Yeah, so my Sentry missed, which will make the benefit of opening Sentry a little bit lower. But okay. I did reveal Village Green, so I got to do the little trick and then played as Seal. I could have drawn on, but to top deck a Sentry looked nice to me. They're getting a double trash in, which is good for them. I'm just gonna buy another Village Green. They buy in a Torture, which is fine. It's not. I mean, it just is gonna force me to buy a lighthouse, essentially. Trying to think. I want to top deck something. I'm going to top deck one of the lighthouses, but not the other. I do need draw, like I need to buy a council room pretty bad. More tortures is not, doesn't look appealing to me. Okay, it's a great hand. So now they have the torturers, but I have the lighthouse. What does it matter? I guess if I want to do anything, just keep it. Let's go ahead and play this like next turn. Buy a fool's gold and my payload's gonna just ramp up way faster than his is at this point. He doesn't have any buy yet. And he's gonna duck it. I don't know what the last card is. Probably should have top deck draw, but maybe top deck council room. I will want to seize the day at some point. Maybe just when I'm buying 5 provinces or something. What did they buy? Now they're getting fools. Okay. Okay, so we're not gonna probably get through. Oh, we. Do we need the money from that fool's gold versus top decking something? Probably not. I'm already gonna have a lot of money. This is not. Seems fun. Yeah, so I got pretty lucky there to draw through. Yeah, I think this turn is probably a greening turn with this seize. Particularly if I can play a village green for next turn. I'll probably just go for taking 6 provinces or something like that. I don't know how many exactly I'll be able to get, but maybe not as many as I thought. Okay. Doesn't. How much money do I have here? Seven? 7 isn't quite. I could also probably have bought like a bunch of council rooms, maybe just piled out. I don't know. 12. Yeah, I probably could have done that. That would probably have been a little bit better. But I didn't get as much money as I thought I would. Yeah, I should have just gone for emptying stuff, but I did draw them a ton of cards, but that's okay. They just don't have that much payload. Pretty good money, but not a lot of buys. Yeah, like they use a coffer there. They don't actually have the buy to use the money for. So they could have undone that coffer. I would have, of course, done that, given them that dollar back. I don't think I would write, but I don't think it even really. There's too many duchies they have to get. I don't know if they're gonna resign. Okay. Derpion playing? Is Derpion playing in the... Okay, players in suspension, no. Alright, so this one has populate, but just all terminals. So if that looks not like it's gonna work to me. Colonies. And Old Witch. Well, I mean, there's a lot of trashing, various trashing. That's not really an issue. Getting thin is not really an issue. I mean, basically you're just gonna build up to buying platinum, I think. I don't think there's like a gardens strat to use. I don't know if the terminals like Merchant Guild, Old Witch, Legionary, if any of those are gonna really fit in all that well. Certainly they're all possibilities. But not exciting, I wouldn't say. I'm just gonna go for a Madman this turn. I don't particularly care for the loan. There is a thing you can do with demand in Madmen, which is kind of cute. We'll see if we get it going or not, depending on our draw here. I mean, I'll only be able to do it. I'll only do it like a couple times, but it is pretty cute. You can either demand the you can either, I guess it's a question of whether you want the Hermit on top or the silver, but it wasn't automatic to trash the temple. I wasn't going to play it that turn, but I still potentially could have trashed more coppers with it, which might have been useful in the future turns if I draw the Madmen. So it's not like totally straightforward. Okay, here I did not draw the Madman, but I did draw enough to still do the thing, so I guess I will. I could put, I drew the Hermit, so it still works. I could put the temple on. Otherwise, now if I do silver, I'm just going to be able to platina. So I think I'm going to do that. It would be nice if some of the Old Witch stuff came in now. I might be able to save the horse. Well, probably not. So I guess the alternative here was seeing if I could draw something. Or see if I could draw what I gained with the Hermit, which is just not that exciting. To be honest. Probably the silvers are okay still. They haven't given me any verses yet. They still have their temple. Now one will be incoming, I guess. I don't know. Still not. I'm not really sure what they're doing. I think I'm just gonna buy colonies now. I could go for another. I might demand temple here. I guess I can get an old witch actually. This will be another, never mind, it will not be. This is still okay. Get another madman. Yeah, the loan is, I don't know about. Do they have the loan? They don't have the loan. There's another madman in here. We'll see if they have the legionary attack. Nope. Probably about done with this here temple. This is not half VP, but it's like pretty close to half VP for this board. This will just be another madman. Silver draw is pretty good. Pretty okay. And they have a madman. We may miss here despite having... oh no, he didn't have a gold. 2 loans. When they get a second loan, that's too many loans. Now provinces probably take them when we have 8. Wait till we see 3. Okay, they're just ending it. Okay. Okay, gotta see if we can find a table. I don't know all these people's. Oh. Oh, if they have a table. Scorpion beat me. Alright. I don't know if Sporty and Elijah ever found anyone. I also don't know if this is there. Beautiful. Villa livery. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. All right. Well, a lot of stuff you can do here. It's quite a big board. If I Bard, not sure about the Bard. I think I'm gonna go Courtyard Silver. Guess if they want to, they could embargo something, and that'd be kind of could get in the way of doing big stuff. Like if someone embargoed the villas, it would put quite a damper on what you can do here. I think still another silver. Silvers are okay with the silvers are pretty okay with the villa situation. I gotta think if I want a apprentice or if I want a hireling. I feel like hireling is actually okay here. I mean, it's not. Bard is that's well, maybe not the time you want it. The question is, do I go for Sculptor, Werewolf, or Apprentice, or Livery? I guess Livery. I think I do like the Hireling. Probably go with a Werewolf now. Could be another Hireling. With a Werewolf. They're getting a Livery. We want to buy something this turn. We keep 6, 3. We just be able to buy a 3, so it's not that exciting. So let's just put this down. Do they have a delivery or barn? Pretty good turn. Going heavy on the villas. Looks like villa denial, I guess. I don't know. Not really sure. I could get. I feel like I almost want the villas just because of the effect, or the needing the villages. The decks are gonna get harder once the villas are gone. The turns are gonna look a lot worse. For sure. But hopefully by then we have more of the deck cleaned up. The order here isn't. I guess it could matter if I have more villas. Yeah. This got me additional forces. Okay. I think Enclave gains both. Oh no, exiles the duchy. Yeah, that's actually. I mean, I still may want one here. I'm gonna buy both the villas for sure. I'm not gonna leave those in here. And then could either be another hireling or like a gold. I think I'm gonna go with the hireling. This is pretty sad unless we draw a card. There's some chance. Well, getting the hireling down is still nice. Definitely. buy. Another livery, okay. Trying to think if I want to enclave. If I draw here, I can triple province. Do a little better than triple. Okay. All right. We're back tied in the lead with Cyrix here. Is Cyrix still waiting? Nope. Racer's not. Oh, can't play Donkey Dude. Okay. What should I buy? What should I buy? Way the I do hit the 5 with the Way the Sheep. I guess all the hands hit 5 with Way the Sheep, don't they? You either have 4-5 or 3-6 or 7-2. I guess 7-2. But they all hit at least 5. So I think I'd go Hermit Mountebank. Yeah, it's gonna get messy. It's not clear you'll be able to actually draw your deck at all. It's probably clear that you won't be able to draw your deck. Probably more accurate. That being the case, where do you head? Hagglers or retailers? Some acting troops are reasonable. Here, do we want to get money or do we just get Madman? What is the big turn doing for you if you do go for the Madman? I guess is the question. Maybe not that much. This is a little bit sad. You would really like to not hit or not have these collide so that you can get 5 on one of these turns, but that's okay. I mean, I could have got 5 right. I could have got 5 by playing the Hermit as a thingy. I think I do want cash. I'm not hitting 5 again. Gonna be so messy. You can buy a Piazza, but like it'll hit really randomly. Gets the block, so that's for that. Okay, this is a nice hand. I'm gonna actually go for a second mountebank before a haggler. I don't know if that's correct or not, but I think Storyteller is a little early. That's okay. That being said, he got a really nice turn off of it, so. Oh, right, I can buy 5. I keep forgetting that I have these now. I'd love to get the double hit here, but finds another Storyteller. Just seems a little ambitious to me. Is this worth playing? Probably, right? To kill one of these things. Maybe throw in another acting troupe. The Storytellers end up looking a lot like Sellers, but we'll see. Might take a Madman here. I think I will take a Madman here. They must have a Storyteller in hand. I assume. I don't know. Oh, Hermit, okay. Here I can't, well, I don't think it's in there yet. I don't know that buying a 3 or 4 is worth using a villager for here. We're probably gonna 3 pile. If I had to guess. Yeah, Sellers. Copper Sellers, only coppers too. I'm trying to think how many villagers I want to spend. I guess I'll go ahead and use both of them. I'll probably draw another terminal. It's not guaranteed, but... I'm a little behind in points, I guess. I mean, I think anybody could win this still. Okay. I guess I can't. Here's how we're gonna do this. I can draw the last card. Okay, that at least saves a little bit. Or it gets me. It gets me a little bit more stuff. That's nice. I get to block. Okay. That was good. What's worth? I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's making or breaking me on what am I sitting at? 1 Necros 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I guess I am kind of close to that big of a fairground. Or I'm not far from it anyway. I still have a Madman sitting in here. I think here I'm going to buy a fairground. I still think we can probably empty the hermits over a few turns. If we're in the lead, that is. I mean, they're just gonna gain like silver or something. Could gain a sage, I guess, but the gold's quite nice. They're going ahead and buying a province. This is pretty bad. Could be in an estate. Could just be a hermit. I mean, buying a hermit is kind of scary. As far as that all goes. As far as lowering, 5-point lead and going for the hard lower isn't that appealing. Probably won't even have a lead, actually. I assume they're gonna... Well, I don't know. They may not have hardly any money here. Getting a curse trash. Most of those are gone. Just a couple left. I have one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So by buying a state, I am at 14 uniques, though I probably won't have a madman at the end of the game, so it's a little hard to count on that. Or it doesn't make much sense to count on that, I don't think. They may go Marauder, Silver or something. I also may not have a curse by the end. Say buying it. This doesn't look worth it to me, but I'm gonna lower. Now they have lots of. How many of those are left? 8. I have 1 for sure. I don't know if I have the other one. Fairgrounds. Okay, they'll pick up another unique. Their fairgrounds are probably pretty close too. So we're similar. We have similar sets of cards. I don't know if we trigger this. We can draw a lot. I don't remember what the last 2 cards are. We play the Haggler yet? Might be the Haggler. I think we don't trigger. I mean, we're not going to trigger without the gold and stuff, so. Too bad there's no buy on this board. Oh. What can I get? Merchant Guild is the buy, right? For uniques. And it's really not too bad just in general, to be honest. I guess that upped my fairground. So right now I'm sitting at it. Sitting at 15 somehow. Whether we still will be at the end of this, I don't know. Some of my Hermit gains may have been misplaced. Oh, I was forgetting the Necro when I was counting some of that stuff. Those coppers may not ever really matter. We also may empty the fairgrounds, like if we just keep buying those. I guess the Hermits are okay because they're like silvers. So putting them into the deck wasn't so bad as far as any of that goes. Eventually I may run out of actions. There goes their last curse. Now I can kill 1 unique and still have the setup. Have the estate. Who is the madman? Is it me? This game takes a while. It's a sloggy one. I guess I couldn't win there. I do have the Madman. Okay, so I think I can win if I draw okay. I mean, I don't even have to draw okay. This will just win. Okay. Who is that against? This is again. All right. So Cyrix is ahead of me right now by 5. He's just playing faster than me. I don't know if I can play him that. Is Nico trying to play with him? I mean, I'll let Nico go in since. Does A Libby have anyone? No, they do. They do. Nico, I saw join with Mike or with Eek. Flavor, I assume, is with Micah. Is Tracer playing? Is Caitlyn playing? All right, Cyrix and I can settle this. The old-fashioned way. Okay, it's Governor, Artisan, Enchantress. So I mean, you just can buy things. You can buy things. What's the druid have? Well, the gold thing's alright. I don't know. Enchantress is okay, right? I didn't have the I can't open with a 5, so that wasn't like, you know, it would be really good 2-5 here. If you could open Guardian Artisan, that would be pretty nice. But I don't know, I didn't have it, so they buy a silver. I just have a 2 here. Is it worth it? I mean, you just do the Guardian, right? Might get you to 6. Maybe that should have been a ghost town. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna trigger. I thought I had a thing. I thought I had an enchantress, but apparently not. This is bad. This is quite bad. I can't even gain. This is terrible. This is a terrible draw. That was just awful draw. I'm having a sort of a rough time. Arc. Oh, that's what that's okay. Like, where do we get these points from? Take it. Probably pretty good to buy a hunting grounds. Probably. Could stop and just wait. Should get a hunting grounds for sure. Gonna get some stuff here. Okay. Now we'll trigger. I'm drawing them way too many cards. That didn't pan out quite the way I wanted it to. I drew them a lot of cards. I'm getting some nice enchantress hits though, that's for sure. I still need to buy hunting grounds. This was not a good draw. Okay. Someone's gonna want to start greening. Okay, that's pretty good. Maybe, I mean, he's not gonna like finish greening, so maybe if I start greening now, I could get to a good number. Buy hunting grounds, play a couple enchantresses. It's pretty wild. How much money am I at now? 3, 6, 10, 17. Three, 6, 10, 17. In this turn, I'm going to try and get like 4 provinces, 5, 4, 5. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'll be able to do. Oh, they didn't go anywhere. They went nowhere. Pretty much. I mean, I can probably get 4 just by drawing up and getting money. I assume. I don't have to play the enchantresses if I get enough, but maybe I shouldn't have played the border village. So is there like a pile out? Can I get 6? Can I get $36 and 6 buys? No. Can I get the estate somehow? Probably not. Feels pretty. Feels probably doable to just. Maybe he can catch up with doing big hunting ground stuff. I don't know. Seems a little hard. Yeah, sorry I slowed down there, Cyrix, but I was like, I didn't want to botch it up. I did have a. Alright, so I moved into first place there. This is Iris. That's someone's name. This is something because there's no the village situation. It's just a little bit tough, right? Until the sellers are gone. Sellers counters torture to some degree. I don't know if you can make it work or not. I'm inclined to follow on the opening. I really don't know if you can make it work. I mean, if we empty the settlers, of course it'll work. Maybe we shouldn't try to, though. How does trade money look here? Do they have time to build something? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try trade torture. He had 5. That's really. Oh yeah, he has debt. He can't do it. Can't do it. Yeah, this doesn't quite do what you'd want yet. Charm doesn't have a lot of appeal. You could trade 1 silver. Can also just buy the second torture. I'm not committed to not doing engine either at this point. There's still plenty of engine-y stuff I can do. Charm would leave some flexibility in that direction. I think I'm gonna build. I think it just doesn't make sense to not do a little bit of it. And maybe it would have won, but how's this shuffle looking? And maybe it would get a nice trade. This is pretty good, actually. I was thinking I would do snowy stuff, but I'm not sure how to say it. I will like a plot. Would like a snowy, but this plays engineer this time. Now it's not quite as exciting. Second dungeon is pretty good for them. I like second dungeon, snowy, another torture, more settlers if possible. Being improved, not a fan of the improve here. There's no, the 3 to 4 conversion's pretty bad. 2 to 3 is not that good, not very good either. Settlers are like pretty much as good as anything you're likely to have. So doesn't look, it looks pretty bad to me. There's no I mean, you're not going to really have horse traders to go up to 5. You don't want horse traders. The 3 to 4, 4 to 5 just doesn't look realistic for an improve, and so I don't get it. This is going to be I guess we'll trigger. We could do this a few different ways, I suppose. I think we'll go Snowy, Torture. We unfortunately left it such that this settlers can't possibly hit. Though this shuffles, find a trigger. There's some like dream draw where we hit hit like the Snowy and the pretty clear at this point that we are going to get to the bustling, so I might as well have the tortures for when we add a bustling. And the Snowy already works with them. I don't buy yet. They're going to reveal the bustling. That's going to be good for me. Okay, just takes a silver. I may plot here. I don't know if it makes sense to yet. I don't like the horse traders very much. I guess it's okay. I don't know. I don't know. I'm feeling it. Oh, they took a curse at some point. I didn't see that. Okay, they take Sinister Plot. That's reasonable. I didn't know it was torture. My poor Snowy. They're just gonna take a bustling. Oh, trade, okay. Draw 3. Guess we can just stop here. How far or if I get out ahead here is going to depend heavily on whether or not we find a torture in the top 3 cards. Because there's a chance of getting out a fair bit here. But and then it's going to turn into a real crapshoot. I don't have another dungeon. I'm behind on plot tokens right now. My deck is like a card thinner because I didn't buy, well, effectively a few cards thinner because like I don't have the horse traders or Ashes of Snowy Village. That's weird. Oh, this was like the ultimate best ever draw. Because I'm going to find Settlers too, probably before I have to play Snowy. I'm going to get to play probably all the Torturers. I don't know if we'll full draw deck, but we'll get pretty close. Maybe full. You can like take the curses if you think you're going to trade. Do I want to charm or do I want to torture? Like they'll be able to trade away a lot of this stuff this turn. They still just don't have very many torturers. Try to buy maybe a Ducat. If we go like Ducat Province Dungeon, might be okay. Depends on what's left. Depends on what's left. Oh, they didn't even get to, yeah. I guess depending on how many curses they take, I may have a win, but I don't think they'll take quite enough for that. Oh, I should see if I can draw a little bit with the Settlers. So 4, 11, 13 if we're doing straight buys. I don't think there's a great charm to do. I mean, I could do charm torture, but 13 if they're straight buy. Yeah, okay. That's totally fair. I mean, it was over. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. Take a little break, but alright, so right now I'm 10 points ahead of the closest person, Tracer. And try to find Tracer playing. Tracer is playing. Is Nico have a? Let's see. Cool. Oh, this is a big city quarter thing, I guess. Payload maybe is a little awkward. But what else would you do? Payload is awkward, actually. But they're like endless points. I guess endless points, basically. They're just kind of, the gains are a little awkward, but the points are endless. You can open Sewers Forager. You're going for thinning. Can also open like Sewers Engineer. I don't know. Treasury looks pretty good here. Pearl Diver looks decent. 5-2 is actually, yeah, I guess if you do the engineer, it's not so bad. Or it's like, it's okay. Nice draw for me. Assuming the Forger doesn't miss, it's really nice. I'll take a treasury here. We got 30 minutes left. Maybe if I win both my last two, I'll be like close to Mario's record. I don't know though. I guess I could trash double estate here. Probably a little better than trashing the copper since I'm not buying anything anyway. Or Yeah. Can take an engineer. They don't have any trashing yet? Oh, they just get a bishop? Okay. Yeah, I think this will probably not be too bad of a game to win. Now the question is, are we ready for the city quarters? Probably. As long as we have a gainer, it should be fine. To start taking those. Maybe you want to get a gold first. Like, that's the only thing I can think of. Sure. Yeah, like we probably need a gold. Is there a way to get? Oh, we will. No, I already have it. I don't have it yet. I'm gonna pump the forgers up all the way. Just seems like the fun thing to do. Okay. Guess I could slam the IGGs harder. Hmm. Here they'll have a good turn here. I should probably start getting some distant lands. Yeah, we don't really want to buy IGGs if they're anywhere near drawing deck. Yeah, they could be drawing these cards, but it's actually a pretty good turn for them. I mean, hopefully just this amount of junk still. Maybe I should be buying IGGs. I mean, there's a lot of stop cards, but you bought when you bought. I guess there is an issue of buying the distant lands actually, relative to like, I don't know, buying golds and trashing them. Here's a little city quarter. Okay, this will get us through. What should we take? Another workshop for sure. How many more terminals? 3. So let's get another workshop. We're not really that close to piling. Heard. We want to buy a copper? Probably okay. Drew a little bit there. Pretty good turn, pretty good turn. Got cleaned up a bit. Nice turn. Going ahead for the provinces. Yeah, I mean they got that. They got the points lead. So if we can't make it up in payload at some point, we'll definitely lose here. Okay, they're not going to draw much here. There's no way to do city quarters better than cantrips. Oh, there's rabble. I didn't even see rabble. to be honest, it's kind of funny. I just literally didn't see it. Uh-oh. This is trouble. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's not trouble, but oh no, they didn't go anywhere. All right, so I've got. I'm gonna score 8. I could empty workshops for sure. I don't know if I have the actions. Actions are going to be the trouble right now. This is like so much work to gain of just a tiny amount of money. Basically. Actually, I don't want to trash the engineer. I need another action to want to do that. Okay. They can't triple, right? I mean, they may be able to triple, to be honest. They can certainly double, so double's not safe. That doesn't make any sense. That pie. They may be able to win. I don't know. No, I don't think they have the money. Play the Pearl Divers. Why? Oh, treasuries. That makes sense. played this a bit sloppy, I think, at a few different points. But doesn't look like it's gonna matter. I mean, I could have dudded here. I mean, I could still dud, I guess. It's not particularly likely at this point. Or I should say my dud it. Well, now I'm not dudding, but if I dud, quote unquote dud, it's a double province, so it doesn't really matter. They didn't get sent. All right, looking for one more, I guess. Kilohertz have any? Whoa, that was a misclick. Had a real jump on the old. I mean, I don't know. All right, this will probably be my last one unless it finishes pretty quick and I want to try and do another one. But if it's not less than 10 minutes, that'll be our last one. Okay, so nutrition engineer guy. All right. There's a real lack of draw here, though there's wait. Way the Chameleon. Is there any way but okay. Mystic works. Warehouse potion? Warehouse potion. Kind of, well, no. Silver is still pretty okay. Mystics are good. Trade route later. Engineer any good? Silver is still okay. I don't think we want to trigger without actually we do. Because we're going to buy a counterfeit. This is a little bad. They're way ahead on the mystic stuff. Or a little bit ahead on it anyway. I'm not sure about the ghost towns. Something to be said just for a patrician, but this is rough. Or it seems rough. Maybe it's not rough. Where's patrician? Maybe you don't want to open university here, to be honest. This is not the draw I want. Because you're not actually getting... I guess it does help Labyrinth. But he got a huge number of these mystics. Like a crazy high number, way more than me. Maybe not now. Maybe not at this point. He was ahead. I think we're going to end up splitting them. Well, I got to check. I may not be able to play this. Oh, wait, I can, I think. A little bit sad that we didn't get to play it on an estate. That's just the way it goes. I don't know, you game now with the universities. They're kind of crappy now. I don't know why you wished Mystic. That can't have... What have you been guessing, though? Oh. I guess. Second, if I hit 5, well, there's a bunch of estates. They have a trade right now. They got the Labyrinth points. I guess we may end up... I guess you got game Patricians and then Emporiums. Yeah, there may be an issue here where we get the pile out happening too fast. Another university looks bad to me. If that's what he takes, I would just buy Patrician. I don't like the silver. The last card is the estate, so I could stop here. The alternative is to just trigger. I think I'm going to stop. Buy a hireling. So it's not like crazy to go for a second counterfeit. Hopefully we find a university, otherwise it's okay, just play hireling. They drew all their mystics, that's really nice for them. They revealed a mystic too. They got a bunch of draw this turn. This is a really good turn. I think they should probably... Wow, that's a really, really good turn. They may want a leprechaun, I don't know. It's also fine to just hit patricians. Yeah, they're going for the leprechaun. I think it's fine. To get like all the patricians is really good here. Killing the potion. Yeah, that was rough. Like, that's an incredibly good turn for them. did just take an Emporium doing nothing, basically. And then this has to be a Lep, I guess. If they have Mystics in hand, yeah, this is gonna get ugly, probably. I know, maybe they stopped here. Nope. The only way I'm gonna possibly win this is if they make really bad in-game choices. They're gonna have so many points lead. Or I mean, they could draw bad, I guess, in the next couple turns, something like that. So we're getting sort of close to a pile out. How many do you need to have if you when you gain this? If you have at least 5 action cards. So I can gain this before. Okay, that's nice. I guess this made my my Leprechaun worse, but I do have a higher lane. That's true. Oh, I didn't see. I could have just gone through the end. What's left? There's a university left. There's a Leprechaun. Is there anything nice to gain off this university? Not really. And it can do a warehouse, I guess. How bad is this to trigger? There's potion and estate in there. Okay. Oh, there's more. What else was in there? Oh, there's a warehouse. I discarded 3 cards. Shoot, that was just bad play. That was just the dumbest play. For some reason, I thought there were only 2. Because I'm an idiot. Because I'm really stupid. So I have a warehouse, of course, but also 3 junk cards, because so dumb. There's a way to get the same cards and just not play one of the Emporiums and still $9. And the thing to do. But it is not how it worked out. Wishes for an Emporium and find it. That's such a random wish. I mean, I guess maybe 3. I mean, there are 3 in there. Oh, lucky patrician too. I wonder why no gains on the university plays, because you could like try to pile, or I mean, with the points lead, they could try to pile. Though there are certain degrees of lowering which are not so nice for them. The 6. If I hadn't made this turn super bad, which it's okay still. What do I have to wish for? Coppers. Oh, that's why you don't. That's why you don't toss the university. I completely forgot about the leprechaun. I made so many bad plays this game. I'm still in okay shape just because they're not really drawing all that well. And because I have I don't know what the last card is. Copper? No, it's just. Oh, it is copper. Okay. Pew. The U. I do need to buy a province. I think, or not a province, a colony. If I would wake up, I could have activated Leprechaun that turn, and it could have been a lot better than it was. But I was dumb. Probably they can win. They can get 6 gains. They just need like $8 or $11 to win, I think, is all. Oh, they even have a wish, so less than that. You shouldn't have gained the. Well, we'll see if they look for it or not. They didn't take a warehouse there, so they didn't look for it. Okay. So maybe I will have a shot. They just bought a platinum. Okay. So if I can get through the deck, I can empty the warehouses and win, I guess. It's a big if, but ocean. Well, now it's less of a big if. I don't know what to wish for. What are my stop cards? I don't have that many coppers left. It's just a big... I mean, I should still wish for a stop card, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's still a Mystic in here. They didn't score any points, so they made this not too... Oh, the last card's the trade route, right? Whatever. This just works. Okay. So we finished 8-0. And we will play... I don't know who's left. I'm going to play either... No, I'm just going to play Cyrix. He's in 4th. Unless there's more results coming in. Oh, I guess Cyrix is not playing. Cyrix isn't playing, and Chess-Tick is in a game. So I guess there's some chance of 4th player changing. Gained a duchy. Why did he gain a duchy? It's hard to imagine that the play was, whatever the situation, that the play was gained duchy. It seems incredibly unlikely, but... No, I don't get that at all. That could have been... This is, I guess, a hard board because there's no real villages. You can just put... You basically play one terminal with Super Labs as Rabbles. I don't even know, how did they have buy last time? Oh, I see. Their Sacred Grove was non-terminal, so they were able to play the count. And I don't know, did they have the Artisan in hand? Surely not, otherwise they would have chosen to... Oh, they also have Necropolis, I see. I would buy a colony. I don't understand the duchy gain, it's so weird. Buys another platinum, that's like super overbuilding, I guess. It's like a keep angle, I guess, but you can just buy colonies and keep boards. They outscore the treasure stuff. It's harder with it's certainly harder with provinces to keep. It's a larger chunk there, but with colonies you can just buy them. The duchy is just so bad. Here I would play Moneylender. Yeah. I don't even know if there's an artisan play that's worth doing. And I'm still buying a colony. I'm not gaining a duchy. I don't think there's anything. I think you could artisan for cavalry. That's the only thing that might have made sense. Is to artisan for cavalry before you play the Moneylender and see what's happening. Top deck silver is super bad. Makes no sense. Yeah, I guess Truffles is right. Guardian is worth gaining. Still kind of sucks to top deck something. But yeah, the top deck silver is nonsense. Bolivor has a lot of cavalries, which doesn't look very good. I mean, I would much rather have chess tick stack for sure. Just play the Sacred Grove and buy you get a trash of copper and buy a colony. I'm glad chess tick is buying colonies now because it'll just take off here. Though it's not guaranteed, but like they can. It's not that unlikely for a chess tick to double colony here. In fact, now he just has it in hand. Double colony. Go ahead and play Grove. And you don't even know. No, I don't think so. You don't even want more. No, you don't even want to play. I don't even think you want to play this artisan, but whatever. Chestic has another colony hand without even playing any rabbles. Bolivor has 30 cavalries and they're terminal. This cavalry thing works, but the cavalries have to have lost arts. Doesn't work if the rabbles are what you have with lost arts. For that deck, I mean, if the rabble split goes super bad for you. Alright, well, Chestic wins, so I'm gonna play them in the playoffs. Okay. Oops. This is gonna be messy because of the swindler. I guess you can open Swindler Overlord or Swindler. Yeah, okay. Gonna be something. Question is, do you count or do you Swindler? Or not Swindler. Do you count or do you upgrade? The silvers are good. You probably take a second Overlord here, but it's not totally clear. Like Delve and an Overlord. You can also just do the Delve. I guess the nice thing about the Overlords is they don't get swindled. Maybe you don't even do the Delve. Now let's go for thinning. Did they play a Swindler yet? They didn't play a Swindler yet. I don't know what happened. Is it missed? I can either finish trashing or I can gain a gold and pay off some debt. Guess you just finish trashing. Swindler doesn't hit. Then you start getting a bunch of golds. No village. I mean, he can hit my silver, I guess. Pretty okay with having a silver. They just replaced silver. I think you give a second Swindler, right? I mean, that's gotta be... Without the village, that's gotta be better. Pretty sure. Um, at least with the amount of trashing I have. And do I want to finish this copper or just wait? Okay. I couldn't get. Just gonna give 2 golds, I think, and buy an Overlord. They still have a curse? Oh my. I'm gonna agree next shuffle. Could green now, I guess. Gains a skulk, okay. Just double province, I think. Well, I can't quite double province, but you know what I mean. Getting those skulks. So now Swindler hits will be a little bit more impactful. I could try to go for triple here, or quad even. Depends on how much he draws me. Can also just wait. I should probably go for quad. I think I have enough stuff in here. And I should be able to make it. This is one off. Well, this could be problematic if he has the skulks. Well, it was scarier if he... Can he triple? I don't know. Maybe this is bad. I don't think he can quad. But maybe they can. Nope. And I'm holding... this is triple in hand. I should like technically... All right. I don't know who is winning on the Tracer one. Okay. There's highway stuff with pawn. Mining Village Crossroads. Probably nothing else matters that much. Thank you, Open Poacher Pawn. Yeah, I think that's better than... I mean, I guess the alternative to that would be to try to do something that alliances very rapidly, but you can also open Monument over Poacher, but it's not like... It's not that good. It's okay. I'm gonna get a Crossroads here. I had 3 coin, I think. Yeah. So I can have 6 here, or 5 and buy, which doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. I can't use the buy, so. I mean, I guess I can get a Wayfarer. I could open a Wayfarer too, but I think it's just got to be the highway. What's the shuffle? Copper, 4 coppers, mining village estate. This is not good. The opening here. That's good. I think you do it this way, but it could be sad. Not that sad, actually. This is sad, but not a lot you can do. Pawn Wayfarer, that's nice. I need a Wayfarer for sure. Hopefully he doesn't pair village with his Wayfarer. That's the big thing. Okay. Okay, that's something. Okay. That's pretty good. For me. I think there's a state in copper left, maybe. So which finding a state first could make a big difference on this turn. So that's not so nice. Okay. Maybe this is. Oh, no. Okay. All right, I should be able to get the. The rest of the highways now. Didn't get good crossroads hits. He didn't either for the start. I don't know if this is the split 4-6. It may be. Show me. Okay. I will probably green a little bit this turn if I draw. Which I'm not gonna probably draw a whole lot. Oh, he didn't go anywhere. Okay. We need some sort of village or we're gonna be sad. Yeah. This is happening a lot. I don't know. Does he have 5 buys or 6 buys? I may have just given him a win by doing the mining village there. I don't know. He didn't blow up his mining village. Well, that's probably not going to matter. Yeah, I may have just given him a win. I'm not totally sure. He must have the money, right? All right, so Tracer beats me with the second place wins, ties things. All right, well, thanks for watching, and I got second. I was a bit, well, that was always going to be a bit of a crapshoot on the pairing mining village or village and smithy there. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you later.